Hey everybody, it is Maddie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Wednesday, on this hump day. Here we are again. Hope you're having a good one and an excellent week so far. We're looking at a couple of stories today, including some major funding by some bigwigs on Wall Street that's gone into ErisX. Some hardcore serious funding. So we'll tell you about that. We'll let you know what the story is there. We're going to see, I'm not sure if we're going to have time to get into this, but this is Garrett's take on why the Bitcoin death spiral is not coming anytime soon. We'll give you our take over on the Altcoin Buzz IO Twitter as to what's happening, a little bit of philosophizing to end things off. But let's kick it off, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with this article here by Luke. NEO announces NEO FS to compete with Dropbox and Amazon. So what is this all about? You may have heard it. Thinking about taking on the big boys, NEO is doing it in an effort to aim for the tech throne. NEO announced a cooperation with NSPCC to expand NEO with a distributed data storage system. The new project, NEO FS, should give users control over their data similar to Dropbox and Amazon S3. Exciting. So let's kick it off with this video here. I'll let this play. We'll come back to Luke's article in just a moment.
You share files of something big, like an application you built, or even bigger, a letter to your significant other. When you share a file with someone else, you want it to go from you to them. But what really happens when you share? Your files get stored on a server, and that's not necessarily bad, but often enough, that server is owned by a big company, and that company becomes an owner of your files, and they can take a peek at what you share to sell you something or to tell you something. So why not take back control with NEO FS? NEO FS is the new decentralized file system powered by the NEO blockchain. NEO FS gives you full applications, and we're making it as simple to use as Dropbox, or if you're a developer, Amazon S3. Combine NEO FS with smart contracts, and you get NEO, a platform for the smart economy. Today's file sharing is a problem. NEO FS, the solution. NEO, it's time to rebuild the economy.
All right, so as you guys can see, it's a pretty ambitious project, and it's going after the likes of Amazon. It's going after the likes of Dropbox. So FS, NEO FS, that is a cooperation between NEO and NSPCC, writes Luke, to expand NEO with the distributed data storage system. They really are going after the big boys. So this is often referred to, NEO as a project is often referred to as the Ethereum of China, or the Ethereum killer. NEO is the first decentralized open source cryptocurrency and blockchain platform launched in China. Apart from the NEO cryptocurrency, NEO has more crypto tokens called gas that it distributes amongst holders every month. So a lot of you out there are familiar with NEO. It has taken a hit. I haven't been following NEO lately. I didn't realize it was under $10 actually. And I thought it was a steal at about $20, $25. That was one of the most, well, not one of the most, but that was a recent price point that I thought was kind of painful and a good buying opportunity. But here we are at $7.25. It's down about 20%, just about with everything else over the last 2 weeks or so. So this could be the kind of thing that's a boon to the project. Let's see. The NEO team said specifically, quote, often enough, the server, which is storing your data, is owned by a large company, and this company becomes the owner of your data. You can take a look at what you are sharing, or to sell, or to tell you something. So why not get back the control with NEO FS? It's an ambitious idea, no doubt about it. A little bit about their partner. NSPCC is a research company founded to support the NEO ecosystem. The company's management is mainly based in the city of Zion, an independent group of open source developers. The founders include Fabian Whale, as well as a whole range of cryptocurrency engineers. So let us know what you think about this story. Is there space to compete with the likes of Amazon and Dropbox? And if there is NEO the company, is NEO the project that is suitable to do it? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Certainly ambitious one way or another. In other news, and other pretty good news, we have this update by Chris. ErisX, they've obtained funding from market giants. So it's been reported that Fidelity, which we just talked about yesterday and earlier in the week as well, Fidelity and NASDAQ have chosen to take a deeper dive into the cryptocurrency markets with their recent investment in crypto exchange ErisX. In fact, again, going back to our previous discussion, we were just talking about how the head of Fidelity Digital Assets was very keen and projecting the fact that they're really looking to offer consumers options beyond just Bitcoin. So ErisX has announced they have secured $27.5 million in funding. $27.5 million, which was headed by NASDAQ Ventures and Fidelity Investments. The amount invested from each company was not disclosed. In addition to those two companies, Bitmain and Consensus Ethereum Development Studio participated in the funding round. So here's the news story that we're talking about. It's actually on YouTube Finance, which is a good place as far as exposure goes. NASDAQ and Fidelity invest in Wall Street crypto exchange ErisX. You can go check this out if you're interested. It is getting a lot of coverage as of late. ErisX aims to be the, quote, most secure and regulated digital asset exchange for both institutional and retail investors. They'll be offering trading through futures contracts and spot trading for Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. By Q2, they expect the spot contracts to begin trading, and once they get CFTC approval to operate as a derivatives clearing organization, a DCO, they will begin trading the futures contracts later in the year. They also plan to obtain all 50 individual state licenses in order for any U.S. citizen to trade using fiat currency. And here's a quote by the CEO of ErisX, Thomas Chippis. With increasing financial support from leading-edge firms, ErisX stands to provide the most robust, secure, and regulated digital asset offering available to both institutional and individual participants. Closing this second round of funding enables us to continue building our modern platform and expand our team. $27.5 million. That's nothing to shake a stick at. And the quality of those partners is also notable. I mean, it's not just anybody. It's not some random anonymous angel investor. It's NASDAQ and Fidelity. So very good news in my book and something to keep an eye on. Again, if you want to take a look at the original coverage here on Yahoo Finance, we're going to link to this in the description below. So I think we've had some pretty good news, more or less, in today's video. Why don't we save this one for tomorrow, but I'll link to it nonetheless. It's an article by Garrett analyzing the FUD, why there is no death spiral coming for Bitcoin anytime soon. We're going to have to take a deeper dive into the technicals and get Garrett's take on the situation with mining and what's happening as far as the production costs of Bitcoin. Let's come back to that tomorrow just to round things out in a timely manner for today. But we'll leave it on this philosophical note and this quote at Altcoin Buzz.io. Crypto space is extremely small, and it is not volatility that is stopping new people from coming in. We're simply not ready. We are yet to witness the evolution of this space and its transformation from speculation and manipulation into use and adoption. Hashtag you are early. Let us know if you agree. I think that's a positive philosophy to move forward with. And hey, if we are that early, personally, this is not financial advice, but I was just talking about it earlier with a member of our staff. Personally, for me, I just view it as an extended phase of accumulation for when things really do take off. It's just my opinion, guys. It's not financial advice. You know I have to put out that disclaimer all the time. But for new philosophical updates and all the latest news, do be sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News. Of course, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. Check out our last video here. Check out our website here. And if you choose to invest on this hump day, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, hey, best of luck. Smash the thumbs up. Leave us a like either way. Have a great Wednesday, and we hope to see you guys again soon in our next video. Take care.